What's up guys, Trainz here, and today we're back with a brand new video, in which I'm going to be showing off some of the features of the Nvidia Shadow Play Recorder, which was recommended to me by several people, and now that I'm on this high-end gaming computer with the Nvidia GTX graphics card, the 1070 to be more exact, I can record with this graphics card. Now, if you read the title of the video, you know you're here to see Trainz a new era with this graphics card, and basically, is it any good? Does it work with this game? Is it an improvement from the free Bandicam, which I've been using for, I don't know, the past couple months? And I feel like all of the answers to those questions are yes, and I'm going to prove to you guys why it is. As you're seeing here, this is Ghost Recon Wildlands at a solid 45 to 60 frames per second on the ultra settings. This is not Trainz New Era, obviously, but it is another demanding game, AAA title, and I feel like it was worth showing off, so just for a little intro footage. So now we're here in Trainz New Era, and this is not Mojave Desert. This is Sherman Hill by Trainz Italia. Pretty high detail content. As you can see, there is no FPS drop provided by the software. This is a smooth 60 FPS gameplay. It looks very good. It is a very good rendition. This has been recorded at 1080p Full HD. So, it's better. I think that this is a really good screen recorder if you have an Nvidia GTX graphics card, be it a laptop or desktop card, be it shit or not, you're going to get a full experience because it doesn't record the way normal game recorders do. It sort of syncs with your game, and I'm not really sure how it works, but it provides 0 FPS drop. There is no FPS drop in this recorder. It is recording the raw footage of the game. This is exactly what I was seeing when I was playing the game. If you have this in, full screen 1080p, so this is what you're seeing. And honestly, I think it's a huge improvement from Bandicam. I think setting up hotkeys is good for this because normally you have to press the Alt key on the keyboard and then the Z key to turn on the heads-up display for the Shadow Play Recorder, and then you have to start recording from there, and it gets a little bit tiresome at some points. As you can see here, this is me screwing up with the realistic mode because I'm a DCC mode nerd, so yeah. And I think hotkeys would be better. I have mine set to F9. You can set yours to whatever you want. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Now, I feel like another thing that I like to do when I record games is to do cinematic videos. As you can see, this is not cinematic. I have the heads-up display here. I'm not in F5 mode, as we call it. And it's just pretty much gameplay, normal gameplay of a Southern Pacific freight train. But I think something that a lot of people might want to see is actual cinematic videos. Now, I jumped onto one of my more detailed payware routes, and I had a look at what the screen recorder could actually do, and I have to say it's very impressive that I can get the performance I want with the stunning visuals that I want. So, you will see now how good it actually looks while performing well. So now we are in the Legacy of the BN route by Jointed Rail at 40 to 60 FPS in pretty complicated scenes with high-resolution textures, models, etc., etc. And so I think that the screen recorder is able to capture this scene better than Bandicam could, certainly. With Bandicam, this specific scene, all these shots would be holding a steady 30 FPS. But on this game, not on this game, on this game with this screen recorder, it looks amazing, and it plays amazing while recording. And the finished footage is really, really nice. Well, now we've reached the end of the video, and I'm supposed to tell you I'm basically supposed to tell you whether I like the screen recorder or not, and whether I recommend it. And I'm sure you already know my answer, which I totally recommend the screen recorder. I think that it records games very well, and I think that it's great for really any purpose if you want to record your screen, your desktop. But I do have a few comments and a few things that you might want to, pay attention to. If you have a screen recorder, first off, that you really like, I don't know, Camtasia or something like that, something expensive, something that you pay a lot of money for, and that you think is really, really high quality, I would recommend sticking to that. But if you are looking for something free and you have a high-end graphics card made by Nvidia, then I think that this is really a great option. The only problems are that it can be a little bit glitchy and laggy in some games. It's really something that Nvidia is working on, and with every patch, it gets better. It's definitely something that they need to continue working on, but I think overall that it is very good for its current state, and I think that it's really usable. And the next video you have, if you make videos, I would definitely recommend checking it out because it is really, really good. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. And by the way, this end footage here is of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, which I have been getting back into, and I will be posting some videos on very soon. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Trainz BFS out.